everybody, welcome to Dikshita's world. In this video, I am going to tell very valuable information. Yeah, you heard it right. And you also saw it in the thumbnail, right? Many of you have questions about generic training, training, what will be taught there, what kind of exams do they conduct, and what is the pass criteria, and are they tough or easy to clear, and so many like this. So in this video, I will get all your doubts cleared. So stay tuned till the end of the video to not miss any minute second, because every second contains valuable information. Okay, now let's get started. And firstly, about generic training. If you are a systems engineer and you entered into your training, then first phase of your training will be generic training. In generic training, the name itself tells that generic, which is general for everybody. You will be taught one particular technology to everybody, and that is generic training. After it is taught, after the generic training is over, then you will be allowed, or you have to take a test after the generic training, which consists of the questions which are taught in the generic training. That is fine. And the minimum percentage to pass that exam is 50. Okay, 50. And you are allowed to take the retest if you are crossing 50 up to 65. 50, 65, any range is pass. Above 65 is much better and fine. You are allowed to take a retest less than 65. Even if you are above 50, you can take a retest. Best of 2 will be considered. Why you are allowed to take retest even after the qualifying the exam? Because at the end of the training, the average should be 65. That's why if you get 50 or greater than 50, 50 to 65 in between, you can take a retest, which will be better for the future. That is about generic training, and the questions will be there may be MCQs and also some queries or coding or fill the missing code, or sometimes they will ask you to write the query. And remember, there will be also a negative marking. If you have +1, there will be minus 0.25. So for every 100, there is 25% of negative marking. This is about generic training, and everything in detail will be taught because it's 1 month long. So there is nothing to worry. This is about generic training. And next, after this exam is done, you will enter into a stream training. In stream training, all your batchmates will be divided into different streams. All you are together now, you have studied together, you have cleared your exams together. Now you have to split little bit. So you will be divided into different streams, which works with different technologies according to the business requirement. And that technologies will be completely different from one stream to another. So you will be taught in the different streams. Once you enter the stream training, after half of the stream training is over, you have to go through a test called FA1. Okay, and this will be of basic level because it is first phase of your stream training. Here also they may ask you MCQs, coding, okay, fill the missing code or some queries, whatever it is. Here also there will be a negative marking. Same applies here. 50% is your passing criteria and 65% should be your average. Again, you can take a retest if you are below 50 or below 65, and then you can pass the exam. That is one thing, and best of 2 will be considered. So your stream training ka first part is over. Now second part, when you complete whole stream training, other 50% also, then you have to take another exam called FA2. FA2 will be of little advanced level as your stream training is completely over. And same applies here. There may be different types of questions like MCQs, missing code, or write the code by giving some question and all. And also there might be a capstone project in this, which depends on your stream and your educator and your criteria of that particular stream. Sometimes it might be individual project, or sometimes it might be groups. We are divided into groups and then you are allowed to do a project and all. And this is also contains some percentage of your exam. So it is divided 60, 40 or something like that. We can't tell it exactly because it completely depends on your stream. Here also same, 50% is pass criteria and 65 should be average. Now why I am telling 65 always? At the end of the training, you should have 65 average. Generic, FA1 and FA2 all combined, you should have 65 as your average percentage. That is for our own good, because it is considered generally as the passing criteria, qualifying criteria after your training. So even if you get 50 to 65 in between marks also, please give a reattempt, because you are having a chance of giving reattempt. And most probably questions are not going to be repeated in the first attempt and second attempt. So, and this is very easy to clear. You have many doubts ki how should I clear? You are telling it's advanced, it's basic, some are advanced, some are code and all. You will have everything. We will have pretty much enough time to prepare. Don't worry about it. and also your educators and your friends are always there for you to help. So it is very easy to clear if you put a little effort. So don't take it completely light, put little effort and then you can clear it very easily. It's not a big deal. So make sure that you maintain an average of 65% at the end of your training to be cool, good, fine, okay? Because some tells that, some tells that. I know how it will be in the training phase. You have to face some tells you will be leaving the company if you don't pass and all. Better you maintain 65. That is for our own good. And this is all about stream and generic training. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to also know about something else, please let me know so that I can make a video on that. If you find this video informative, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel Dikshita's World. Meet you in the next video. Bye.